Ms. Horn, can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. The court will call up 2018 CR2, State of Kansas versus Tabitha Horn. Thank you for appearing by Zoom today and letting the court know about the conditions.
Sorry.
You're fine. This is on a motion to resume a diversion. I believe you had Ms. Leffler as your attorney. You want me to reappoint her? You want me to reappoint Ms. Leffler? I will reappoint Ms. Leffler in this case, set it down for a status
Yes.
on the
No.
13th day of August at 1 p.m. That'll be by Zoom.
Honestly, sir, I don't feel like I was very well represented with her.
That'll be by
And
Zoom.
by
And
my recounts, I gave her a money order so that when I
that'll be by Zoom, and then she'll need to get hold of the court with an email address so we can get her the information. Tyler Anderson. You can stand there between the chairs or tables for just a second. Ms. Horn, just contact the court. They'll give you the information and email you the information, okay? All right, sir, you may come forward. Court will call up 2020 CR 105, State of Kansas versus Tyler Dell Anderson. And you're Tyler Dell Anderson, is that correct? Okay. All right, you're here today on a bond appearance. In front of you is a copy of the complaint. You can pick that up and review that. I'll need to review it with you. Single count complaint alleges a domestic battery that occurred on about the 28th day of March 2020 here in Franklin County, Kansas. This is charged as a Class B misdemeanor. Class B misdemeanors, maximum penalty could be a sentence of up to 6 months in the county jail and a fine of up to $1,000. So you would have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, I would appoint you one. So do you know what you're planning on doing about an attorney in this matter? Okay, you want me to give you some time to maybe hire an attorney?
I don't think so.
You want me to appoint you an attorney? Okay, what do you want to do with this case?
I'm not sure. I've never done this before. I didn't know about attorneys.
Okay. Well, you want me to appoint you an attorney? That way you could talk with an attorney about the possible resolutions of these type of cases, which would include a jury trial if you're, because you are presumed innocent in this matter.
Yeah.
Okay. Tanya Vigneri. And I'll set this down for what's called arraignment with her on August 5th at 10 a.m. Now that will be by Zoom. So in your packet is information on how to get hold of Ms. Vigneri, also how to do Zoom hearing, and also an information sheet you'll need to get back with the clerk's office. Okay, sir? All right, your bond will continue. Just get in touch with your attorney, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Sir, you can come here between the tables, please. And your name? Sorry, what was it again? Timothy Phillips. All right, sir, you may come forward. I'm calling up 2019 CR 417, State of Kansas versus Timothy Phillips. And you're here today on a bond appearance. I believe this is your first appearance, so I'm going to review the complaint with you. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, you have it? Okay. All right. Count one alleges a possession of cocaine on or about the 30th day of March 2018 here in Franklin County, Kansas, charged to severity level 5, non-person drug felony. Count two, possession of drug paraphernalia as a class B misdemeanor. And those are the two counts. So count one, if convicted, depending on your record, could result in a sentence between 10 months and 42 months in prison and a fine of up to $100,000. So you do have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, the court would require to appoint you an
I
attorney.
mean, one more, I mean, one was on, already gonna come out. You know what I'm saying, my background ain't nothing.
Okay,
Yes,
so you probably want to talk with an attorney about some type of
payment plan or something, I mean, I don't know.
plea agreement or something like that. Okay. Now you are presumed innocent in this matter, so you would have a right to a trial, but I can appoint you an attorney so you can talk to him about any type of resolution. Well, this is a felony matter, so you'd have to go through a preliminary hearing stage, and you could have to do some time in jail. So,
Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, I'm new, so, yeah, it ain't like it was, it ain't really like it was, a tip. What is it called? I wasn't selling it, nothing like that.
right, it's just possession,
Right, it was only,
but there would be an underlying sentence of a minimum if you were found guilty of 10 months in prison. So, I think maybe you want to talk with an attorney about that.
Yes,
Just
sir, yes, sir.
yeah. So it'd be William Bain and August 5th at 10 a.m. for a first appearance. Now that will be by Zoom. Now in your packet there is an information sheet you'll need to fill out and make sure the clerks have. So we have information to get a hold of you and your attorney can get a hold of you. Also, there'll be information how to get a hold of Mr. Bain. And there will also be information how to do Zoom hearing, okay? So you might want to use one of those pens and write down the new court date. August 5th at 10 a.m. by Zoom. Thank you, sir. Yes, you can take the pen with you too. We have to throw them away. So. All right, thanks. Have a good day. Take that paperwork with you. Yeah. All right, sir, if you come up here between the tables. And your name?
Cody Garber.
Cody Garber. Okay. All right, you may step forward. I'll call up 2020 TR 420, State of Kansas versus Cody Garber. Mr. Garber, you're here today on a citation. There's a complaint that's been long formed in this matter in front of you that alleges a driving while suspended with priors on about the 24th day of May 2020 here in Franklin County, Kansas. This is charged as a Class A misdemeanor. Class A misdemeanors, maximum penalty can be a sentence of up to 1 year in the county jail and a fine of up to $2,500. You do have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, I would appoint you one. So do you know what you plan on? You need one. Have you had one here before?
Long time ago,
Do you remember who it was?
I really do.
Okay, that's fine. Who's next? All right. Be Ms. Singleton, set this down for what's called arraignment by Zoom on the 5th day of August at 9. So in that paperwork is your information I get hold of your attorney, also instructions on Zoom, and then an information sheet that needs to be filled out and given to the clerk so we can make sure we can get a hold of you for any further hearings. All right.
At 9 a.m. right?
Yeah, 9 a.m. by Zoom. All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Sure.
You too. Your name? Your name? All right, sir, you may come forward. You're here today on a bond appearance. We've handed you a copy of the complaint. I do need to review the complaint with you.
I'm sorry, Judge, what case is this?
It's a 2020 CR 24, State of Kansas versus Skylar Shockley.
Thank you.
Count 1 alleges a theft as a severe level 9 non-person felony that occurred on about the 8th day of December 2019 here in Franklin County, Kansas. This is charged as again as a severe level 9 non-person felony. Count 2 alleges possession of marijuana as a Class B misdemeanor. So count 1, if convicted, depending on your record, could result in a sentence between 5 months and 17 months in prison and a fine of up to $100,000. So you do have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, I would appoint you an attorney. So do you know what you plan on doing about an attorney in this matter? Okay, do you know who you might hire?
Possibly Mark Grover.
Mark Grover? Okay. What I'll do is set this down for first appearance with an attorney. At 10:40 a.m. on the 17th day of August. That will be by Zoom. So you might write down the new date. 17th day of August at 10:40 a.m. As soon as you hire an attorney, have them file what's called an inter-appearance. So we're aware who you hired. We'll also give him information, him or her information, how to get hold of, how to be on Zoom. In your packet is information how to do Zoom, which will be your next appearance. And it also has an information sheet that you need to fill out and file with the clerk's office so we can make sure we get a hold of you. Okay, sir? All right, thank you.